All right, hey everyone, welcome back. Ready for another deep dive?
Always.
Awesome. So today we're gonna dig into something that I think a lot of us dream about, right? Turning that little side hustle, the thing you tinker with after work, into a full-blown business empire.
The dream.
Exactly. And luckily for us, we have a fantastic case study to learn from. We're talking about Gara Post and this entrepreneur.com article from October 23rd lays out her journey beautifully.
Oh yeah, I read that one. It's really something. I mean, she didn't just build one successful business, she built two.
Right. Two. It's like, okay, clearly there's a secret sauce here,
Yeah.
and we are going to figure it out.
Let's do it.
So first things first, let's rewind back to the beginning. Gara's first venture was Gara Danielle Jewelry. And get this, she started this while she was working a crazy demanding job at Universal Television Group.
Wow, yeah, I remember reading that. That's the entertainment industry, right? Long hours, high pressure, and she still found the energy to pursue this creative passion on the side. That's impressive.
It is, right. And you know what really stuck with me? The article mentioned that she would actually beads jewelry, like literally at her desk. Can you imagine?
Talk about maximizing your time.
Right. I mean, it takes dedication, but also like some serious time management skills, right? Finding these little pockets in your day to chip away your goals.
Yeah, exactly. Like it's almost like she was weaving her dream into her workday bead by bead. And then it's not even over. She would spend her evenings sourcing supplies in the LA jewelry district.
Oh, yeah. I remember that. That shows commitment. Like she was all in.
It really does. And it's not just about, physically buying the beads. It's about being present in that environment, immersing yourself in the industry, feeling the pulse of the market, building those relationships with suppliers.
That's such a good point. And speaking of learning, the article highlighted three key ingredients that they attributed to the success of Gara Danielle Jewelry. So first, it was her creative drive. Second, her marketing skills. And then finally, the connections that she built.
Mm.
And I feel like these are like the holy trinity of side hustle success, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And, when they say creative drive, it's not just about, raw artistic talent. It's about having a vision, a unique perspective, something that sets you apart. And, Gara clearly had that in spades.
She did. And what I thought was so brilliant was how she used her marketing savvy to leverage her connections in the entertainment industry. I mean, the article mentioned she got her pieces featured on TV shows. Like, how cool is that?
So smart. And it's about understanding your audience, right? If you're selling jewelry and your target market loves a certain show, well, get your jewelry on that show. I mean, it's brilliant marketing.
Totally.
Huh.
And it's interesting because when we talk about connections, the article really emphasized that she was building genuine relationships. It wasn't just about, collecting business cards at networking events. It was about building real trust.
Yeah, that's huge. I think people underestimate that. Networking is so much more than just, like you said, transactional interactions. It's about offering value, nurturing those connections over time. It's a long game.
It is. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah.
And, the amazing thing is, Gara didn't stop with the jewelry business. She went on to co-found the NW Massage Boutique.
Yes. And that's the second successful business, right? The one she scaled to a multi-million-dollar franchise.
Exactly. Talk about a serial entrepreneur, right?
It's incredible. And what's really interesting to me is how she was able to take those same principles, the passion, the skills, the connections, and apply them to a totally different industry, the wellness market. That's impressive.
So impressive and really inspiring, too. I mean, as we wrap up this deep dive, I think the biggest takeaway here is that turning a side hustle into a successful business, it's definitely possible. It takes dedication, it takes strategic thinking, and it takes that constant drive to learn and adapt.
Couldn't agree more. And who knows, maybe one day we'll be doing a deep dive on your successful business.
Yeah, that's the dream, right? So here's a little homework for all of you listening. Think about that side hustle, that dream you've been nurturing. What's one tiny step, just one, that you can take today to move it forward? Think about it.
Food for thought.
Food for thought. Thanks for joining us for another deep dive. See you next time.
See ya!
Bye.